Well, it wouldn't be an ASA award night without Jacques Gentil winning a category, and in 2018 he once again has won the spiritual category. Welcome, Jacques.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
I'm excited to be back.
Yeah. So you seem to have a mortgage on the spiritual category. Year after year, you seem to win it. How do you do that?
Okay, now I don't know how to answer that, but I'm going to try.
Yes.
But what do I know? Look, I have, before winning, I have prayed. I have to say, and I did it last year, and I won. And I said to the Lord, well, you know what? It can be the same deal again. Ask and you shall receive. And next thing I know, straight away, I won.
Yes.
But look, that's one thing, faith. But at the same time, you don't ask if you not work at it. If you don't work at it, I work hard. And when I say work hard, doesn't mean that there's you discovering a utopia or something. But it's all about learning the tools properly and applying. So I compare myself with the songs on the radio. I write marketable material. It's no luck that I'm winning. I might count myself lucky, but it is no luck that I am winning. It's I prepare myself with things in my songs that I know the judges will like. For example, 1,000,001 Ways to Die. I got given that idea from a friend at work for a title, and I looked at the title and I thought, okay, wow, it's a great title, and I got the idea straight away. And I said, and he said to me, 1,000,001 Ways to Die, and I said, and it's not for you to choose. And I said, it's a great song about suicide. And I went sitting at my desk, and in 1 hour I brought him the lyrics, and he said to me, you must be kidding, you just wrote this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but yes, look, learning the tools and the techniques makes it easy to know how to write. So basically, then it's not hard. Last year I won with a free at last. The year before was with Babylon. But talking about 1,000,001 Ways to Die, I have actually there's a technique that I've used in there that I'm sure the judges have loved. It's a list technique. The song is a list. Say this, say that, and none of them are related. And then the second verse is see this, see. So about, say, look, all right? And then the third verse is the hear no evil. Start it with hear no evil. So basically the say no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. All right? But it's very subtly put in the song and using a list. You got Stevie Wonder who did I Just Called to Say I Love You. No New Year's Day, no celebrate, no this, no Halloween, no. It's a list of things, and Sting is very good at that, and I study Sting a lot. So using techniques like that, and when I did 2 years ago, I won with Babylon, yes. and Babylon, my ticket for Babylon was the whole song was done in a one chord. The chord doesn't change. So I did all the melodies on the one chord, but knowing that the other contestant will not do this, will not come with ideas like this. So basically, that's what competition is about. I love the spirit of competition. So you get something to present that, you're competing with others. And so you win.
You win. And you did win. Now, you're an experienced songwriter, and you have a songwriting school, don't you? Major songs. And you actually teach songwriting, don't you? Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, with major songs, actually, that helps me to win also because I train songwriters. I am probably, I'll call myself very tough. I'm very tough because I tell the students exactly how it is. If you got to work hard, but you got to learn the tools, learn the techniques. There is a formula. There is all the hit songs that you hear on the radio are not. Are there because they have followed some formula that will hit the radio format. All right, so the number of verses, where your title sits in your song, and where the hook is, there's a number of of things. But with Made Songs, I get the students on board and teach them exactly. It's my way of sharing, but by repeating over and over the same things, and I don't mind some of them. I became some great writers, and I won that in this competition because they've heard me over and over put this in their mind.
Yes.
Let me share one thing with you. Maybe this is why this is all happening. A few years ago, I studied a man called Vince Lombardi. Lombardi was the NFL American football coach, and he always won. He's always won. And where he hasn't won in the beginning, where he didn't win in the beginning, and there's this quote that goes like this. Winning is not a all one-time thing. It's not an all one-time thing. Winning is not a one-time thing. It's an all-the-time thing. Once I came second and I hated it. Mm-hmm. And I thought, wow. So what is his formula? Is work hard. So he taught his teams to how to prepare themselves for the competition.
Yeah.
And he always won. So I said to my students, you can call me the Vince Lombardi of songwriting. And winning is an all-the-time thing. It's not a one-time thing. And I want it.
Yeah,
all right?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that I will win again, but if I don't win, if I come second or third, I'll hate it. But so basically, if I don't win, then I'll come back with a revenge.
Yes.
That's, so basically, I love the spirit of competition because songwriting, to get on the radio, songs are competing on the charts. So this is why I think it's great to be able to compete. Otherwise, I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't be winning.
Yes, yeah. So can you tell us a bit about your songwriting school, Major Songs?
Yeah, Major Songs, I started in 2002 with a group of 12 students, and they gave me that incentive to keep it going. And since then, things has worked well for myself and the students. So basically, I run a 20 session a week, so basically 20-week course, about 2 hours per session, where I get into the nits and grits of songwriting, little tools and techniques, and we have the practical side of it as well. We do collaboration as well. But through the course, I get the students to write one song, applying all the techniques with all the guidance I gave them. And at the end of the course, the student has to have successfully written a song, basically their own inspiration. Basically, the inspiration is theirs, see what they want to write. What I teach them is not what to write, but how to do it in a manner that will communicate with the audience. And it works. So basically, it's not, I don't think songwriting is a hard thing, but people out there, they don't teach it. No one who is in the charts will going to tell you how they made it. They're just there for themselves. So I believe all those tools that John Braheny in the US has started teaching, the grandfather of songwriting, they call him, these are the same tools and techniques that I teach, but with a different approach, of course. But make it practical so that the student can, at the end of the course, have a product. And part of the course, I work with a top producer and I produce the material for them. And so basically it's even better than, let's say, if they go in a recording studio and get a song recorded and just on their own. But with Made Songs, they get training. I train them and end up with a product that they can be proud to show to the music industry.
And how can aspiring songwriters contact you, Jacques?
We got a website at magesongs.com, www.magesongs.com, or they can write to me on admin at magesongs.com. So yeah, okay. And I have a group of students preparing for next year. It's going to be great.
Okay, good. Thank you. You must have a cabinet full of trophies at home, do you?
Yeah, I've got a shelf. I've got a shelf. Now, well, yeah, they start to pack up now, so I'll have to probably extend it, make it longer.
Jacques was Songwriter of the Year a few years ago, so he certainly has quite a collection.
But I also won last year the UK Songwriting Contest, just a month after in the Christian faith category as well.
Oh, did you?
Just a month after the winning the ASA awards.
Oh, okay. Which song took that out?
It's the song that won at the UK Songwriting Contest was "People Need to Know."
Yes, I've heard that one.
Yeah, and it's in good standing for at the ASA award this year. It's been shortlisted.
Yeah. Well, there you go. If you need any songwriting tuition, Jacques is the man. Thanks, Jacques. It's been a pleasure having a chat with you again, and all the best for tonight. And I look forward to seeing your performance.
Thank you.
Jacques Gentil.